Welcome to my channel. This is JC Rock and Metal Reviews. My name is John, and today I have a completely different type of video for you. I'm an artist. I love to draw and paint. I've been doing it for many years, and I decided to get back into it. I started this channel as a music channel, but I wanted to add some of my artwork into it. It's music related. So let me show you some of the drawings and paintings I've done in the past few weeks. They are colored pencil and watercolors. I will be appearing in the background throughout most of this video. So with that being said, let me disappear.
Okay, this is my first drawing. It's based on the Rainbow Rising cover. I did it with colored pencils on paper. And let me get a little closer now. You can see I used like a cross-hatching technique with the reds, orange, and yellows to create the sky effect. The rainbow is just the pencils, straightforward. And the bottom part, I used a lot of cross-hatching and layering to create the effect. Let me just move on. This is the AC/DC High Voltage album, the international version. There's Angus. This is also colored pencil. Let me get up a little closer. I kind of use I layered the colors with the colored pencils with this one a lot. So this one came out pretty cool. This is the Scorpions Blackout album. This is also colored pencil. Here I used the layering of the colors a lot. I did a little cross-hatching too. And I used a lot of blues. For the face, I tried to keep that more a little realistic. And there's that there. This one is based on AC/DC's Let There Be Rock. So let me get a little closer here. In the background, I used different colors like blues and purples and greens to create that like smoky sky effect, or smoky, I guess it's an arena. I tried to use more solid colors with the Angus and the crowd in the background. And in the floor, I layered different colors, reds and oranges to create that. This is Pink Floyd Division Bell. So this is also a colored pencil. So you used a lot of cross-hatching in this one to create those effects. There's a pasture here, so I had to use kind of like a lot of cross-hatching, a little bit of like pointillism. And there's that. Let me get back a little. Okay, there's that. Here's my Twisted Sister. I do a lot of this on the channel. Dee Snider's Stay Hungry. This is a watercolor. I think the rest of these are going to be watercolors. So I use a lot of pink there. Try to get a little detail to there. This is a watercolor of Faith No More's Angel Dust album. It's a white swan on the cover with a blue and backdrop. I kind of like the watercolors. It kind of gives me a lot more freedom, with different color tones and blending. So I really like using watercolors. They're very easy to use. You don't have to really deal with oils and solvents and stuff. This is the Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. This was one of my first watercolors. I was kind of playing around with a new set. So probably I didn't like this one as much, but it's pretty cool. Here's another watercolor, Hardwire to Self-Destruct. This one I like because it has a lot of different tones, a lot of blues and oranges, and a lot of like shadow. I used the black paint or dark paint for that to create different faces. So I like this one, how it came out. Also with a white background. They didn't really need any paint for that. This is AC/DC's Fly on the Wall. This is a small watercolor painting. So I used the watercolors to create like the wood panel effect. The letters, there's the little fly. I kind of like changed the album cover a little bit just so I can get it all to fit on one page. But there's the logo. This is Allison Chain's Facelift. This one isn't really too detailed. It's watercolor, but I like how there's like a lot of different like colors it uses. A lot of like greens and reds and yellows. On the back, I use a lot of black paint for this one. So I'll get closer. Again, this one doesn't have a lot of detail, but that's Facelift. I'm going to be hanging all these on my wall later. Okay, this is AC/DC's Poweredge. I guess this one is, kind of raw. I was kind of playing around with the watercolors when I first got my set. So that one's just okay. And this is going to be my last one. This is a cover of the first Megadeth album. And in the back, I didn't use black paint. I used a mixture of brown, purple, and blue to kind of create more of a cloudy effect. I used a lot of like yellows and oranges on the skull, and a lot of like grays and purples to create like a metallic effect with the chains and the glasses. So I thought this one came out pretty cool. And let me zoom back a little, and that's the last one I have.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. What do you think of my artwork? What do you think of this type of video? If you're a subscriber, do you want to see more of it? If you do, let me know in the comment section. If I do a part 2 of this video, it's going to take maybe a couple of weeks because I need to draw and paint some more stuff. All the artwork you saw on in this video will eventually be put on this back wall. Just this back wall needs another coat of paint, and I've been procrastinating, and it's Christmas and all that. But eventually those pictures will appear behind me. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.